very pleased to be here with you for the groundbreaking ceremony of the JTC Logistics Hub at Gulf. As we all know, logistics is a key enabler of our economy and also in our everyday lives. It connects suppliers to manufacturers and merchants to consumers, both within the country and across borders. Comprising over 5,000 firms covering contract logistics, freight forwarding and trucking, logistics industry is part of the transport and storage sector, which employed over 230,000 workers and contributed about 7.4% of our GDP last year. Over the years, in Singapore, we have successfully transformed ourselves and built up and maintained our status as the leading logistics hub in Asia. We are the choice location for supply chain management activities for many leading manufacturers and brand owners. The top logistics firms in the world have established a significant presence in Singapore, and many local logistics enterprises have grown in strength and capabilities over the years in order to compete in the regional and global arena. And despite the current challenging economic environment, the logistics industry globally continues to enjoy good growth. Our logistics industry in turn is expected to continue on this growth trajectory, fueled by various global trends. One is the rise of Asia. Asia's economy is set to grow by $1 trillion in 2017. And the accompanying growth in the Asian middle class will increase consumer demand in the region as well. And the rise of Asia is further bolstered by the growing network of trade agreements in the region, which will continue to promote manufacturing and trade. Singapore's central location and our strong network of trade agreements and connectivity continue to position us well to serve the region. The second aspect is emerging business and technology trends, such as omni-channel retail, 3D printing, robotics, and digitalization, all of which will disrupt supply chains. And this presents new opportunities for logistics companies to further differentiate their value proposition to their clients, especially in meeting the new normal of shortened, agile, and more complex supply chains. Thirdly, technological advancements will help to future-proof the logistics industry. A new generation of collaborative robots and automated solutions with significantly improved performance and enhanced sensing capabilities will replace manual handling. Autonomous forklifts, trucks, and other vehicles, even drones, will improve labor efficiencies. Coupled with the application of data analytics and the Internet of Things, we can expect the logistics industry to deliver more integrated, faster, and safer supply chains. So, given the importance of the logistics industry and the potential for its growth, today I'm pleased to announce the launch of the Logistics Industry Transformation Map. The ITM, or the Industry Transformation Map, sets out a plan to transform Singapore's logistics industry to capture the growth opportunities while dealing with the challenges that the industry will face, such as limited land for new facilities, slowing local employment growth, and increased competition from the region. This plan is the collaborative effort of the Economic Development Board, International Enterprise Singapore, JTC, Spring Singapore, and Workforce Singapore, all of whom have been working in partnership with industry players, unions, and trade associations. So it is a collective effort and a plan that we all have a vested interest in. The Logistics ITM will support enterprise-level efforts to transform and grow through productivity and innovation. It aims to nurture a strong Singaporean core through talent development. And this in turn will help our companies, in particular our SMEs, to scale up and internationalize. Our trade associations will be keenly involved as change agents to help enhance the reach and impact of the ITM. The transformation of the logistics industry is expected to achieve a value add of $8.3 billion and introduce 2,000 new PMET jobs by the end of this decade. To stay ahead of the increasing competition, it's critical that our logistics companies are committed to achieving operational excellence. And this can be done by leveraging technology and adopting best-in-class supply chain practices. Many of our companies have built best-in-class facilities or retrofitted existing facilities to maximize space utilization. One example is DHL's Advanced Regional Center, which includes a specialized automation system and robotic shuttles to pick and store products from 72,000 locations spread over 26 levels. Another example is YCH's Supply Chain City, which has an automated storage and retrieval system that is integrated with ramp-up warehousing, as well as high-tech supply chain management equipment such as drones, robotic arms, and AGVs. These best-in-class facilities not only lead to more productive, expanded, and flexible handling capacities, they also improve the work environment and job design for the workers. So we want to encourage more of them. EDB and Spring will work closely with key enterprises to support them in implementing technologies that push the frontier of productive operations in Singapore. The Center of Innovation for Supply Chain Management at Republic Polytechnic will also guide companies in evaluating and implementing process methodologies and technologies that best fit their needs. In addition, the government will invest in next-generation infrastructure solutions with high specification units that provide opportunities to deploy more automation. The JTC Logistics Hub at Gul is a prime example of such an initiative. Beyond efficiency and productivity gains, the co-location of depot operators and logistics companies in the logistics hub also promotes collaboration, which will in turn enhance the competitiveness of the logistics value chain. Besides operational excellence, it's important that our companies, especially our SMEs, specialize and deepen their capabilities in key sectors, because these are verticals where we're going to see significant opportunities for growth. Some examples include food and healthcare logistics, e-commerce fulfillment, and aerospace service logistics. And in this way, through such specialization, we can achieve maximum benefit through our limited resources. Another important aspect of this ITM is internationalization, which will be a key driver for growth. And let me give you an example of a company in order to illustrate the point. IM Holdings has presence in markets like Myanmar, Indonesia, Brunei, and China. And the company aims to grow its revenue rapidly in the next few years. This SME has made the strategic decision to seek out good opportunities in other markets and develop a niche solution to grow within this sector. This year, IM Holdings secured new customers from Japan and Australia, who are now distributing their seafood and fruit produce into Asia through the company's network. And we hope to see more homegrown businesses reinvent themselves and internationalize to become globally competitive companies. Government will continue to support our companies in their overseas market expansion through IE Singapore. Today, Singapore is also proud to be chosen as the base in Asia for the Centers of Excellence and Innovation for leading logistics players such as Singpost, SATS, DB Schenker, Kuehne+Nagel, DHL, UPS, and Yamamoto. While the government will continue to support these key industry players in their enterprise level innovation activities, more can be done to catalyze innovation activities for the industry as a whole. So it's not just about working with specific companies on their initiatives, but it's about achieving industry level outcomes through innovation. So government will be working with the research institutions and universities to develop capabilities such as operations research, supply chain analytics, and supply chain risk management to support emerging opportunities in digital supply chains, lights out logistics operations, and e-commerce logistics. Companies can then tap on the expertise that is being built up in our institutes, either to kickstart their own efforts or to complement their own R&D and innovation efforts that they've undertaken. And on the demand side, to complement and create a more vibrant innovation and research system, we want to foster a demand for such innovations. And to this end, the government will continue to promote Singapore as a choice location for leading manufacturers and brand owners to base their supply chain management activities and decision making. The transformation of the Singapore logistics industry brings with it exciting opportunities for our workforce. Rank and file jobs will require more skills, become less manual or laborious, and new professional roles will also emerge. Let me illustrate with an example. Mr. Pang Jin Chou, a solutions engineer at Bolloré Logistics. He is an industrial and systems engineer by training, who switched over to logistics 2 years ago. And his job involves working with Bolloré's clients to drive productivity gains by designing and implementing automation systems. The demand for specialist roles like Jin Chou's is expected to increase over the next few years as we see more technology being applied and the mundane aspects of the job being replaced by more analytical and higher value-add activities. And this includes areas such as logistics IT systems, data management, innovation and process improvement, program management, and specific industry verticals. Individuals can acquire the necessary skills, some of which are emerging and is quite specialized or niche, through WSG's Industry Catalyst program. Apart from the new professional roles, career progression opportunities in the industry are also expected to improve. Let me give you the example of Mr. Kevin Sandhu. Kevin joined Yankee Logistics 15 years ago as a traffic controller, the GCE O-level certificate. Today he's the Deputy GM for the company's transport and yard operations, and he holds a Bachelor of Science in Logistics. The industry's appreciation, and this is particularly apt in the context of logistics, the appreciation for on-the-job learning coupled with strong training support from the government's Skills Future initiatives will continue to facilitate career progression like that of Kevin's. For mid-career individuals keen to enter the industry, the professional conversion programs under the Adapt and Grow initiative of MOM will also enable them to make a smooth crossover. So the jobs are there, they are higher value, requiring more skills. The pathways are there through our various training initiatives, whether it's pre-employment or for mid-career. And I think for the individuals who are interested, this is the way to move on to a new, exciting career. By mid-2017, government will launch the Skills Framework for Logistics. It will be formulated after extensive consultation with logistics companies, industry associations, education and training providers, and unions. The Skills Framework will be a guide for individuals and companies on the career pathways, job roles, required skills and wages of jobs in the logistics industry. The Logistics Industry Career Guide that I'm happy to share with you today will share more information about logistics careers. The guide is also a joint effort between EDB, Spring Singapore, Workforce Singapore, and the industry, and it's been led by the Singapore Logistics Association. Throughout our entire industry transformation effort, whichever vertical, across the economy, our trade associations and chambers have always been, and they will continue to be, an important and valuable partner. With the association's deep understanding of the industry and its members' needs, our TACs will be critical change agents who can help to amplify